And now, News Channel 10's 24/7 local weather first alert forecast.
Well, good Tuesday morning, everyone. Starting the day on an already windy note. We've seen wind gusts over 30 miles an hour on much of the region here before sunrise. So far this morning, Borger gusting already upwards of 40 miles an hour. Let's take a look at your wind tracker for the day today. Sustained wind speeds are going to stay up there today as we're going to see 15 to 25 mile an hour winds going into this early morning period. And you'll see right here 25 to 35 sustained wind speeds as we go on into this afternoon. So it's going to be an even windier day out there today with those south-southwesterly winds turning more straight southerly as we go on into this evening. And you'll see even going into the nighttime and overnight period, those wind speeds drop a little bit, but they pick right back up into the mid-20s. But they turn out of the west-northwest going into your Wednesday. That's very important when it comes to the forecast. We'll talk about why here in just a second. Let's talk temperatures today. Yesterday we did hit a record at 91 degrees, about what we expected it to do. But today, I don't think we're in record-breaking territory as we're going to see 75 by lunchtime today. Your daytime high is just a touch lower, still warmer than average, but mid-80s generally expected around the region today, so thankfully not getting too hot out there, but still plenty warm out there. That is for sure. Low 70s by tonight. Now, let's take a look at your relative humidity map as we're going to see that drier air coming out of the southwest. Nothing really new here. Good news is that window's relatively short, but still big enough that we are seeing a red flag warning. That does include Potter and Randall counties. You'll see right there, gusts upwards of 45 miles an hour and relative humidity values down around 19% or less. So still critically dry conditions out there. And in terms of wind-related watches and warnings, all the light tan you see right there is a wind advisory. That is for sustained winds upwards of 35 miles an hour. And in those counties you see there kind of in that yellowish gold, there is a high wind warning where gusts are expected to be upwards at around 60 miles an hour. So we're looking, like I said, some pretty nasty winds out there. So of course, be safe when it comes to that. But the good news is there's good news in the forecast. Your next weather maker is cooler and rainier conditions are on the way. So here's the general setup that we've had for the past day now. What we see going into your Wednesday is that cold front arrives. Wind still might stay a bit breezy, but cooler air will be pushed in with it. That will bring in much more fall-like temperatures as we gear up for the rest of the week. And then a new low pressure system dips down, and that could bring some pretty good rain chances to a lot of the area. Maybe some more strong rains off into Oklahoma, but for at least us in the parts of the Panhandle, still expecting some rainfall around much of the region. So let's start with the cold front. 70 for your high tomorrow. This is your Wednesday outlook right here. You're going to see 60s, maybe even 50s in parts of the area. We'll see 70s and 80s there off towards the east where maybe that cold front doesn't permeate through the entire region. And your next 5 days rain chances you'll see today, not expecting anything. Wednesday, there's going to be some rain showers off in Oklahoma. Might see a few of those rain showers clip the eastern parts of the Panhandle. We'll have to wait and see. But Thursday, Halloween looks dry, so some good news there. We start to see some spotty showers coming on Friday, and then look at Saturday there. Things start to look pretty promising, and the news only gets better on your 6 to 10 day precip outlook. This is November 3rd through the 7th. That's late this weekend through next week. You'll see right there, very dark greens. That bodes very well for wetter than normal conditions. So we always like to see that. 7-day supercast, windy conditions today, 10% chance of rain tomorrow. Like I said, your Thursday is looking pretty nice for Halloween, but look at this. That cold front's going to drop those temperatures down quite a bit Wednesday night into Thursday. Right now we have our low at 34 degrees. We might be knocking on the door of that first freeze. We're going to have to wait and see. 65 for your high on Thursday. Overnight lows down into the 40s in, and then 60s and 70s as you head on into the weekend. Of course, getting those rain chances in here, and also don't forget getting an extra hour of sleep Saturday night into Sunday as we'll fall back out of daylight saving time.